It's a known fact that the Sena Caterpillar has devastated our country as well as the lives of many farmers here. Now, with the Sena Caterpillar raising its head, many irregularities have come to the limelight. The following report is a revelation on an irregularity pertaining to the agri-insurance funds belonging to corn cultivators from the Ampara district.
This irregularity was revealed during the awareness program conducted by Newsfirst and the Ministry of Agriculture to eradicate the Sena menace. Corn had been cultivated in approximately 12,000 hectares in the Ampara district. Many farmers had obtained loan facilities from state banks for their cultivation activities. Farmers say that prior to the lending of the loan, 5% of the total value of the loan was retained as agri-insurance by the respective state bank.
We paid for insurance last year as well. The Agri-Insurance Board charged insurance fee of 2,250 rupees per acre directly from our bank accounts. We are yet to receive these insurance funds. When we questioned them, they said the bank account number is inaccurate and the funds were returned.
They say the respective officer attached to the insurance board receives nearly 200 calls and therefore he has no time to answer us.
We all paid for insurance. Insurance funds were given to certain groups of people, but we did not receive them. Even though it is advertised on television, insurance funds have not been given to even half of us. When the bank gives a loan, a certain amount is deducted as insurance. They say that these funds will be transferred to the insurance board. But when they claim for their insurance, the insurance board says they have not received such funds. Though this amount had been charged from the bank, it has not been transferred to the books. This is the discrepancy that would have taken place. Until now, no one claimed these funds. This was the first time they claimed insurance. This is why the bank also looked into this matter and the farmers went to the insurance board. I believe these funds were never transferred. This is some form of corruption. We must exert pressure on insurance companies. As officials, we must at least provide guarantees. The farmer sends us the document that states they paid insurance, but the farmer does not know whether these funds were registered in their accounts. So we must issue a certificate for this transaction. Then I can sign and prove that such payments were made. These funds must be deposited in some bank accounts. The government decided to bear all costs and refrain from charging insurance premium from farmers. So we instructed all banks to stop deducting these funds. However, 200 rupees is required for additional cover and the banks continue to deduct this amount. We requested them to hand over these collected funds to the Agriculture Insurance Board the same day. Farmers say they were charged by certain bank branches. Funds were not debited to the insurance board during the month of December, prior to the commencement of the agri-insurance. Funds were not debited due to the excessive workload. Currently, discussions between the state banks and the insurance board are taking place. We will not let the farmers face any injustice. We must look into this matter and identify what went wrong. They say 200 or 300 rupees were deducted, but we cannot take the responsibility for these funds.